Currently, the $8.5 million from HB 139 and $5 million from HB 150 is being used to provide grants of mathematics digital technology to K-12 schools across Utah, which meet the needs of over 170,000 K-12 students in the state this year and even more next year. The grants of licenses from 11 products were awarded in August, and professional development occurred in September and October. We are monitoring usage and changes in student performance on a monthly basis. Currently, usage is at 74% of licenses distributed. We look forward to sharing the growth students make on the State SAGE Assessment in December 2015. We have had overwhelmingly positive feedback from teachers using the products with their students. The only constraint has been access to technology, which will become an even greater challenge this spring as computers are needed for the SAGE Assessment. There's $5 million in ongoing funding allocated to STEM teacher professional learning from HB 150. 2 providers who offer video-based STEM professional learning were awarded. Currently, the providers are finalizing implementation plans with districts who received awards and conducting training for districts and teachers on how to use their product to support instructional improvement for 18,612 teachers. These products include online professional learning communities and video examples of Utah teachers providing quality instruction aligned to the Utah core in STEM areas. Implementation will begin in spring 2015 and continue through the next few years. We have already seen examples of how districts are finding this resource of value to reach more teachers more often with quality professional learning opportunities. There's $3.5 million for applied science technology products focused on middle school applied science, specifically career and technical education (CTE) courses in grades 7 and 8 across Utah from HB 150. 4 product providers have been selected to provide curriculum and hands-on activities related to engineering, applied science, and information technology. Contracts were finalized in October, and professional development occurred in November and December as districts and schools plan for implementation starting spring 2015. Currently, 45,954 licenses have been distributed, and we will begin receiving usage data in February 2015. We look forward to seeing improvements in student state SAGE assessment results and also in their perception of changes in their classroom environments as teachers create environments for students to actively engage in learning through relevant real-world problem solving. In fall 2014, the STEM Action Center awarded $242,014 in grants to 906 students to support students attending STEM fairs, camps, and competitions. There is $5 million in funding allocated to high school STEM industry certification programs. We have awarded 14 grants for programs that focus on IT, engineering, and manufacturing to partnerships between 26 school districts and 22 post-secondary institutions, along with engagement of local businesses. Student information will be collected in order to track outcomes on the state SAGE assessment as well as college and workforce enrollment following completion of the certification program. These programs are just getting started, and we look forward to sharing more about them once they begin implementation with high school students. There's $1.5 million in funding allocated to support teachers to participate in a newly developed STEM endorsement program through the Utah State Office of Education. Awards have been made to institutes of higher education and districts across the state who responded to a request for proposals to develop STEM endorsement programs at their institutions to be offered to teachers with plans to serve 380 teachers. Each award is for 2 years for Cohort 1. We will be assessing long-term outcomes of participation in the endorsement program on the performance of teachers' students on the state SAGE assessment, beginning with data from the 2015 and 16 school year. STEMAC is also working with the USOE and the Utah State Board of Education on a STEM school certification based on an agreed-upon set of criteria. This will help set a common criteria for the state of what makes a high-quality STEM program at a K-12 school, and also a way to identify and share exemplary STEM schools in our state.